What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Mitch TV. Today we got something really special. We're going to be ranking all the DCEU movies that exist right now on this tier list. I know we have some upcoming projects like Black Adam, the new Flash movie, Aquaman 2. I'll do an updated tier ranking when those movies come out, but for right now, let's see where these movies lie. You ready? Let's get it.
You and me, don't think you understand what you do to me. Put down a lot of makeup and the jewelry. You never needed it before.
So we're getting right into this. As you can see, we have S tier all the way through F, and we have all the DCEU movies lined up. And it really doesn't look like there's that many movies once they're actually all lined up in a row. But we're just going to take it as they appear on screen here. So first off, Justice League. And this is not the Zack Snyder cut. This is the Josh Whedon, the Justice League. And you know what? When this movie came out, I really loved it. I thought it was really good. And then as it grew on me, as I watched it maybe 4 more times, it kept slowly getting worse and worse. What I did really enjoy about this movie is how they portrayed Superman. I felt like they finally got Superman right. But I'm actually gonna put this at a C. It's definitely not. I'd give it an okay, especially after seeing the Zack Snyder cut. This movie just fell even further after that. So I'm going to put it in C. And what we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to put them in whatever tier they're in, and then we'll go and get more specific and line them up in order in each row. So next, we got the Zack Snyder cut. This is, without a doubt, one of my favorite superhero movies ever. I think it's on par with Infinity War as like my top 2 favorite superhero movies of all time. So this is going S. Nothing is going to beat it in this row. This film is absolutely amazing. 4 hours long. I think I've watched it 4 or 5 times. It's amazing. Everything about this movie is amazing. I could do a whole review on this movie. Next, we're going to do Man of Steel. Oh, man, I really do like this movie. I liked it more on the second viewing, actually, and appreciated it more. I think the fight choreography is amazing. They really captured Superman's powers well. I'm gonna go with A. I want to put it in the A category. This was a really good movie, and the more time has gone on, the more I've loved it. Okay. Okay, so Aquaman. Some of y'all are gonna hate on me for this. Some of y'all are gonna think I'm crazy for this, but I love Aquaman. I know there's some stupid stuff about it, but overall, it was just an amazing time. I'm going to put it in the A category. It was such a unique experience because we've never seen a movie quite like this that's been underwater, especially a superhero movie. And it blew my mind, honestly. It was one of the best theater experiences as I remember it. But Jason Momoa killed it as Aquaman. The visuals were amazing. It was just a great superhero movie. Shazam. Okay, guys, I didn't like this movie. I thought it was underwhelming. So underwhelming. I'm gonna put it in C. After second viewing, it grew a little bit on me, but man, this is very underwhelming. I like the characters. I like the acting for the most part. I just thought the Shazam character was underwhelming because just when he became Shazam, there was no epicness to the character, and maybe that'll improve on it on the second one. I saw he got a upgraded suit and everything. That looked really cool. I'm really about just like visuals and how fights look visually and suits look visually, and it didn't do it for me. Next is Wonder Woman 84. This movie is absolute doo-doo. We're gonna put this at E. I don't think it was a complete fail, but it was darn well close. This movie is so bad. Me and my wife went to the screening of it when it came out, and we just looked at each other afterwards, just dumbfounded. This was so bad, especially coming off its first predecessor, Wonder Woman, which was so good. So that's going to be at an E. Patty Jenkins, I'm sure, was the director of that. Please don't bring her back. Suicide Squad. We're going to continue on the list of bad movies. I know everyone does not like this movie, and I also agree with that. But I do think it's better than Wonder Woman 84. I'm going to put it in D. because although the plot was weird and the characters were still pretty good and the acting was great. Like I enjoyed the acting. The Joker wasn't the best. Everyone hates on Jared Leto's Joker, but I think he was okay. Definitely deserves some redemption after seeing him in the Zack Snyder cut, but we're never getting that, so that's a lost cause. So I'm gonna put that at D. But now, Suicide Squad, the Suicide Squad 2022. That's a different story, as we all know. If you've seen that, the movie was really, really good, really funny. I'm always down for gory, R-rated superhero movies that are more realistic and everything like that. I love these characters. Idris Elba, John Cena. I'm gonna put that at a B. I'm gonna put it at a high B too. It almost crossed that A, but I'm gonna put it at a high B just because it wasn't that memorable. It was a great experience when I've watched it 2 times now, but it just isn't that memorable. It doesn't impact me that much. Wonder Woman 1. I'm gonna put this at B. This is also a very high B. I think the third act is when it fell apart for this movie. I don't like how they handled Ares, but overall, Gal Gadot, however you want to say it, she's amazing as Wonder Woman, and the cast, Chris Pine, great as well. Batman v Superman. This is the Ultimate Edition, which we all know made it a little better, increased the runtime. At first, just like Justice League, I didn't like this movie. I don't like how they handled Superman, and of course, absolutely butchered Doomsday, just threw him in there on the end. But nevertheless, it did make for some visually stunning action sequences. I'm going to put it at B, at a low B. If it wasn't the Ultimate Edition, it'd go into the C. But I'm going to put it at a low B just because Batman was amazing. If you guys don't know, Ben Affleck is my favorite portrayal of Batman, even better than Robert Pattinson. I'm so sad to see him go. I know we're going to be seeing him for the last time in the Flash movie, but he's amazing. That warehouse scene, iconic. That's like prime Batman. It doesn't get better than that. I don't care if he kills people. He's an amazing Batman. And honestly, guys, Birds of Prey, I haven't seen. So I'm going to put this at the F. I've heard mixed reviews on it. I've heard it's really bad. I've also heard it's pretty good. But you're never going to catch me watching this. I don't really care about the character Harley Quinn unless Joker is associated with her. So, all right, let's dive into the specifics here. So S, Zack Snyder cut, amazing. Nothing's topping that. A, I'm going to put Aquaman over Man of Steel. I just think that's right. B category, I'm going to put... Honestly, I think this is the right order. If that third act of Wonder Woman didn't fall apart, it would have been easily over Suicide Squad, but I think that's the correct order I would go with right there. Justice League over Shazam, yes, we'll do that. That looks good. And D for Suicide Squad, E for 84, F tier for Birds of Prey. Honestly, guys, I think this is the list. This is the tier rating. What do you guys think? So there it is, guys. All the DCEU movies ranked. In my opinion, what did I get wrong, guys? What did I get right? Comment down below. What do you agree or disagree with? Hit that subscribe button also below. This is a new channel, so it would mean everything if you showed love and support down below. And I'm going to be covering everything basically regarding movies and music. I'll be reacting to trailers and to songs. I'll be reviewing albums and movies and ranking things just according to my opinion. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.